So, welcome to my new D&D build, and this time it's based on the characters from Ranma, them being Genma, Ryoga, Shampoo, Mousse, and this build can come online at level 3. So, start with the content, who or what they are, and what they can do, and the build and roleplay possibilities here. Just before we start and continue, I just want to mention I only use official content, so that means no unearthed arcana or homebrews. And my biggest warning is that this is not an optimized build, please. It's just for fun, okay? As for a disclaimer, this is just my own interpretation of a D&D character build. Characters discussed here belong to their respective owners. In this case, the author for Ranma is Rumiko Takahashi. So, now, for the race, who or what they are, I just chose them to be variant humans. They're not thing different, they're not elves, demons, or angels, but they just have a curse, that's it. As for background, I chose for them to be far travelers, since that's what they pretty much are. They have difficulty blending in, and a lot of people notice, that they're not from around here. As for the alignment, I chose for them to be chaotic good or neutral. Chaotic, since, well, if you look at what they do, they destroy a lot of public property and don't really abide by the laws of, what's governing the country. As for the choice of good or neutral, well, they're not evil. They won't necessarily try and hurt others. It's not their main goal, the punishing or maiming or hurting other people. And they do look out for the public's safety, most of the times anyway. As for what they can do, well, class feature-wise, they've got martial arts from the monk and wild shape from the druid class. Especially, it's good that they have the wild shape thing, since in wild shape form you can use your martial art features. So that's that could be funny. So a duck. As for feats, these are the things that come up in my mind. There's athlete, durable, martial adept, tavern brawler, and tough. These are the feats which would fit this characters really well. I mean, they are athletic, durable, and they got techniques expressed through martial adept, and tavern brawler, that's Mousse, being able to use any item as weapon, like a night potty, and they're all tough, huh? And as for skills, I would advise to be proficient in athletics, acrobatics, performance, and survival. They survive pretty much a lot of stuff, these guys. As for weapon and armor proficiencies, simple weapons will do. A lot of the stuff they use are normally improvised weapons as well, and they're not proficient in armors as far as I'm concerned. But that can be dealt with the monk's armor class. As for ability scores, I've decided to rate them from highest to lowest, starting with strength being the highest, but in certain cases you can also use dex as the highest class stat, followed by constitution, wisdom, charisma, and intelligence. And then, as for build, and I guess another warning, this is not an optimized build, okay? It's just for fun. So, now let's get into it, starting with the standard array distribution of the stats. Strength will have 15, dex 14, constitution 13, intelligence 8, wisdom 12, charisma 10. Race will be the variant human. As I said before, you can add +1 to strength or dex, depending on which one you made your highest. And +1 to constitution. Alignment, as I said before, is chaotic good. Background, far traveler. Class, start off, your class is monk 1, so you got choice in the following skills later on. And then head on to 2 levels of druid, so you can choose to be a moon druid. This allows you to have their transform. Your transformation cost only a bonus action to perform. Then the skills to try to be proficient in would be acrobatics, athletics, performance, and survival. As for spells, maybe you can choose some utility spells, maybe like, Goodberry? Yeah, that's more utility. Then heading to feats, the choices are athlete, durable, martial adept, tavern brawler, and tough. Now on to the role playing. Well, these are my suggestions. Cold water would trigger your wild shape, just as these characters would have it. And your animal choice, that'd be up to you. It could be your favorite animal or the animal that calms you the most. You can also talk to your DM and explain this to him that these are based on characters, and maybe he'll come up with something for you to play around too. And it's also important that he knows and that he's not surprised that you suddenly showed up with, oh, my character will turn to this and splash with cold water. Like, that doesn't exist. Look, just talk with your DM about it, okay? And then as for the animals, you can look at the monster manual for them. The cat exists. I think also the player's handbook, if I'm not mistaken. They also exist in the player's handbook too, I think. So cat for the shampoo. There's no duck, so you have to check with your DM if you can have it as a bloodhawk template. And there's the brown bear, which you could use a template for. The panda bear, and maybe the weasel. Use the weasel's template for Ryoga's piglet. So that's about it. Hey, and I hope you enjoy your games, and hopefully you can have some fun and create some laughs with your comrades, colleagues, or whoever you're playing with. So, as I said before, thank you for watching this video and enjoy your future game. Okay, have fun, guys. Bye.